Hello there, welcome back to the Once a Week Kitchen. Today I'm going to do a really wicked triple chocolate cake. So I hope you have a go and I hope you enjoy it. Right, chocolate cake. I've got two 7.5-inch quite deep cake tins here, and I've cut 2 circles of baking parchment out to fit the bases. Going to grease those. Now we've got in here 10.5 ounces of self-raising flour and ½ ounce of cocoa powder, 100 grams of melted chocolate. I've done that by giving it 30 seconds in the microwave on cook 4 times. 100 grams of soft butter, 225 grams of light soft brown sugar, that's about 8 ounces, 250 mils of milk or 1 cup, a tablespoonful of red wine vinegar, a teaspoonful of baking powder and 2 eggs. So let's grease these tins first of all. Little butter and a bit of paper, a little bit round all over. I've got the oven set at 180 degrees centigrade, which is 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or round about gas mark 4. Pop that in there like that. And then just a little more butter to press it down. The brown sugar and the butter in the large mixing bowl, and I'm going to beat this until it's light and creamy. Right, this is light and fluffy now, so I'm going to add the eggs one at a time and beat each one in. Meanwhile, I have mixed the red wine vinegar into the milk and it looks as though it's beginning to curdle. That's fine, no problem. 1 egg going in. Likewise with egg number 2. Just scrape the sides of the bowl and then give it another whisk. Last of all, we're going to add the milk, which is curdled and thickened because of the red wine vinegar. I'm going to give this a good old beat now just to finish it off. gently at first, otherwise it'll fly all over the kitchen. Just to scrape round the bowl, just to make sure we've got everything off the sides. And another little whisk, then we've done. So we pour this now into our cake tins, and I'm going to bake this for about half an hour to 40 minutes in the oven, on the middle shelf, and then we'll test it and see if it's done. Makes a very big cake, this, just look fine for a special occasion. Level the top with a spatula. And then in the oven at 350, 180 gas mark for 30 to 40 minutes. These cakes are done now. You can tell when you press in the middle and it springs back. That means the cake's done. So we're going to leave those to cool now, and then we're going to fill the cake and cover it. This is for the covering for the chocolate cake. 225 grams of dark chocolate. I brought a pan of water to the boil, and then I turned off the heat, and I put the chocolate in a bowl over the heat until it melted. 100 grams of soft butter, and to mix that in with the chocolate now. Right, the butter's melted in now, so I'm removing the bowl from the pan of hot water. Get rid of that. Now I'm going to leave this to cool for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to beat in 150 ml of double cream. Right, the chocolate and the butter have now cooled, so I'm adding in the cream. 150 ml double cream. It's not for slimmers, this cake. It's for ideal really for a special occasion. It's really rich and delicious. Ideal for a grown-up birthday, or even maybe as a dessert after a dinner party. It's that nice. I beat this for 5 minutes. It will become stiff, and then we'll spread it on the cake once it's cooled. I've turned the cakes over, they're cooling down now. Just want to get rid of those peaks so that we can have a nice flat cake.